We are back. We are back. Unbelievable. He is coming on time. Our star is there. Brando is there. Thank you, Zlatan. Thank you, Zlatan, that you bring us Brando on time. Maybe he
Yes,
can explain to people why I'm so happy, Why am I so
I
happy?
don't know. Why are you happy, coach?
Because last time one person, or I would say one individual, or maybe how I can explain it. Okay. Zlatan, your
Yeah.
chief,
Yes,
your
you had
dog.
the shirt. You had the
Yeah,
shirt. I had the dog.
yeah, you have the dog. He was responsible because you don't come on time.
Yes.
And this time, Zlatan, don't go somewhere in the woods. Zlatan, don't make any mistakes.
No.
Zlatan was there. Cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Benjamin also right now. Here we go. Here we
Yes.
go.
Hi, Benjamin.
Hi, Benjamin. That's why we are happy. And thank you, Zlatan. I think today you must give him a special portion of food. That he bring you back to us. Cool, very
I will do
cool,
that.
very cool. And we will today go through the questions on time, and that's great. That's great. Here are our 7 questions, and of course today is the 11th session. That's historical now, really historical. Thank you also, Benjamin, for writing the comment. I will also put inside everybody else. Brando, uh, are you look yesterday the yeah, the voting of the
Ballon d'Or?
yeah, Ballon d'Or.
No, I didn't see much of it because I was busy, but Rodri won it, I think.
Yes, Rodri won it. Rodri. But what are you thinking about that no one from Real Madrid is coming to the Ballon d'Or because no,
Vini,
yeah, Vini is not the best player of the year. What are you thinking about that?
he was not even nominated.
Hmm. I think he was nominated, but he was not under the first 10. I think.
Oh,
Uh, You know.
yeah. I don't think that's a good, to stay away. I don't know what the exact reasons are, of course, but I think um, he's a very good player, and I think maybe he should have deserved to win. I don't know exactly what the criteria are, but I
Hmm.
think this is sport, and you cannot always win, and you should always show sportsmanship.
Yes.
So, and I think for a big club, actually the biggest club in the world, it's a little bit of shame that they were not there for whatever reason they had, because I think whether it's not now, but in the future, we know for sure that Real Madrid will deliver the Ballon d'Or player. So they should be part of the family and you know be there.
Mm,
I think that's my opinion.
yeah. Especially because they receive few of awards. They receive an award of the best club of the world. The coach was the best coach of the world.
Yeah,
Mbappe was the best scorer together with Keane.
yeah.
And to be honestly, I am a Real Madrid fan, but so extraordinary was also not the season of Vini. To be to be honestly, yes, he is a great player, but he don't was so extraordinary this season.
Uh,
Maybe he will be next season.
I don't know
Yeah.
what the criteria are exactly, and I don't know what he won, because Rodri, of course, he won the also with the national team. So
Hmm.
maybe that counts more. I don't know.
Look. I also must say I'm not a big fan of Rodri. I also Rodri is a excellent player, but he's not a game changer, and he's not the big. I would say not the big magic player. In this midfield, it's a good player and everything else, but he's not. Some midfielder like Maradona or I don't know, like you say last time, like Pirlo.
Hello.
He's not like Pirlo, this magic one. Uh, but okay. I don't know. This was not the season of somebody extraordinary. Also, Mbappe was nothing special. I think Mbappe will be in the future really the one who will put sometimes this award. But also, I think, to be honest, who cares about this award? you know when they don't have this so big media behind. you know it's nice
Yes,
to have this award, but it's not also not official, from I don't know.
yes, and of course, I think football is a team sport, and now Rodri gets the Ballon d'Or. But would he
Mm,
have won it if his teammates all were bad? So it's always a combined effort. So
yeah.
for me, it's not interesting. I like to see the real awards: World Cup, European Cup, Champions League.
Yes.
You win the Nations League, things like that.
And here I see one comment of Musa Buvaro. He said Real Madrid said Carvalho won more trophies than he also deserved it, and that's also the truth. You know, when we see it like Rodri win so many awards, in this year. Also, Carvalho was amazing this season. I
Carvajal.
really think he was Carvajal, sorry. Carvajal, he was also something extraordinary this year. Why not a defender? Why must be a midfielder?
Yeah.
You know. But yes, we will speak about that later also. Best regards, Musa, also to you. And let's go with the first question to see how it works. Uh, and here we have the first question, which say, which of the statements are true about safeguarding? Safeguarding in football is important because select one or more. A. Keeping everyone safe in football maintains a positive reputation for the game and for each member association and club. B. Football is the most widely watched game and important to millions of people around the world. C. If people feel safe and supported, they are more likely to stay involved in the game. And D. No action is not an option when a child is at risk of harm or have been harmed. What of these statements are true? Select one or more.
And they should know it within 1 minute.
Yes, 1 minute is enough. Please don't write your answer before in the comments. And I personally was thinking today about some players which which in the past also was never the best player of the world or receive Baldor, but it was extraordinary players. You know, it was so many of them.
Yes,
Perhaps for me personally, one of them is one of your Dutchmen, Ruud Gullit. Perhaps he
Ruud Gullit.
was in one time he was really extraordinary, but he
But
was never
I think he
best
won
player.
one.
You think?
I think he
I
won
don't.
one
I don't think.
because I know that he got some kind of reward and he dedicated it to Mandela. So I'm not sure.
Really?
Yes,
Come on, let's check this up. Ruud Gullit was
Yes,
for me.
he has one Ballon d'Or. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you check it up.
Yes.
Okay, sorry, my mistake. And also, guys, when you're looking now, write me down in the comment what you think. Which player also was extraordinary, but was never the best one in the world. I see here Benjamin. Yes, have also one. He said Nedved was one. The year have should not have one. Sorry, yeah. Did they? Nedved never was also best player of the world, but he was an extraordinary midfielder. For my opinion, better than Pirlo. Mm, can you remember somebody also? I don't know. Did Hristo Stoichkov win one Ballon d'Or? He was also
Ooh,
underrated in my opinion.
he won one. He has
Yes.
won one. Yeah. And it was also yesterday. I saw him because I think he said something about it when he
Yeah.
was giving it. So he won one, and
Okay.
also a golden shoe.
Yes, Golden Shoe. I know that he was an amazingly striker. He makes so many scores. He was also for me one of the best four player in Barcelona. They don't
The
do
1 minute is over. I think.
Yes, the minute is over. Okay, give us the answer, guys. Write us now your answer of this question number one. Select one or more. Please be carefully. Um, it can be one answer, two answer, three answers. Yes, it can be multiple choice, how they said. Thierry Henry also don't receive. Thierry Henry, but I say honestly, I don't like him. Can you remember that he make a score with the hand in the qualification? Can you remember
Yeah.
this?
Yeah.
And the
With France.
yes, for France, and referee asked him, "Did he make it with the hand?" And he said no.
Yeah.
I never forget this. And that was against some small lush nation. I don't know, Romania or somebody. It was so I was so pissed off on him. Okay, we have here an answer of Benjamin, but I will show you the answer. The answer is A, C, and D. First time Benjamin have not the right answer. I think maybe not first time, but the most of them they have the right answer. And you find it on safeguarding on the page 474 and the new study material and the old one on 528. Yes, Maradona also. Yeah, Benjamin say Maradona also did with the hand. Yes, but it was against England. No, sorry, it's just a joke. But this hand from Maradona was much um, nicer. You don't see it so exactly like this with Henry. Uh, but of course, yeah, Benjamin. Sorry, I just make jokes. Maradona also make this with the hand, but he say on the end it was not his hand; it was the hand of God. But we can go to the question number two. Which of these best describes the influences people's approach to safeguarding? Select one. A. The understanding of national law. B. Personal beliefs, values, and life experience. C. Which town or city do they live in? And D. How many years of education do they have? Which of these options best describe what influences people's approach to safeguarding? Please give us an answer. Also, 1 minute time for thinking about. Yeah, Maradona make the goal with the hand. It was so. I'm honestly the VAR is not maybe the perfect solution for football, but I think after VAR, things like that with hand, offside, a big offside, not this small one. Um, it's not possible anymore. I think that's a good part of VAR, you know.
Yeah.
Um, and I hope that they will develop it, on the next level, because they still have many of details which influence the game and which are not good for the game. Are you agree?
Yes, I don't know, the VAR for me is like sometimes they do something, sometimes they don't, sometimes there's 30 seconds between one action and the next action. For me, it's not always clear when they can do something and when they can't do something. So yeah, I don't like it. I rather have that the referee makes a mistake. And why isn't the referee allowed to make a mistake? Well, all the players on the field continuously make mistakes.
I don't
You can,
agree with this. I,
no?
I first of all, I think many important things like scores um, from offside or after foul or something like that um, must to be research, and
Yeah,
there is are very good, and
yeah,
also
but for instance, if it's 1 millimeter and they
yeah.
draw the line for 1 millimeter,
Yes, bro, but it's 1 millimeter. When the rule is 1 millimeter, then it's the rule 1 millimeter. Then they must to say, for both teams, they can be 30 centimeter in offside. They must to
no,
find out the rule.
yeah,
You know.
yeah, but sometimes but I don't know exactly all the rules that they use, because sometimes the VAR is used and sometimes it's not, and sometimes you think, oh,
That is a
now
problem. Yeah.
now the VAR should say something and they don't,
Mm-hmm.
because there's no goal scoring chance. But you're allowed to break somebody's leg, but it doesn't matter. It was not a goal
Mm.
scoring chance, but it's just
Uh,
as bad as a good goal scoring chance.
yeah. Yeah. I come back to this. Let's just show the answer of the second question. Guys, you can write down now the answer of the second question, and I will also show it to you. The right answer is B. The personal beliefs, values, and life experience of the people which approach safeguardings. You find this on the page 488 in the new study material and 542 in the old one. Uh, let's see the question number 3. What is the purpose of developing code of conduct in football? Select one or more. Okay. A, to help make people accountable for their behavior. B, to help everyone know what is expected of them and what behaviors will not be tolerated. C, to define standards of good practice. And D, to help control difficult participants. Select one or more. You have also 2 minutes about that. Question number 3. Benjamin, congratulations. The answer of the second question was right. Very good. To come back to the VAR, um, I just don't understand two things. Why they the referee can decide which situation he wants to look again
Hmm.
and which not. Perhaps.
Yeah.
I think the officer from VAR must to say him you must to see this situation.
Yeah. Or
That's
both. Yeah.
that's number one. And second, this rules with the hand, playing hand in the box. That's crazy. That's really crazy. You know,
Yeah.
and these are points which really can decide games. And I also think that you have some wingers which try to shoot on the hand
Yeah.
defender.
It's just like with hockey, they play on the foot,
Yeah,
and then you get a foul.
yeah, yeah.
Because to me, just to be honest, this with your hands behind your back, that's not a natural position.
No, no, that's not normal.
Yeah.
That's really, and it's also not nice to see on the field. You
Yeah.
know, it's really very stupid situation. Okay, guys, when you know the answer on the question number three, write it down. And when you also have idea about some underrated player, which was never the Ball d'Or, you can write it down also. Do you have some idea, Brando, some more player which was excellent?
I think also Pele never won it.
Really?
Yeah.
Did George West won it? I think George West also never won it. You know, George Best,
George
George
Best.
Best. But was he George Best or George West? No, George
Best.
West.
Best.
This was playing in AC
Man.
Milan. Liberian
Oh,
striker.
George Weah. George Weah.
George Weah. Oh, George Weah, what I speak.
Because
George Weah.
George Best has a golden as a Ballon d'Or.
Really?
Yes.
This guy who was always drinked.
Yes. That makes him
Yeah,
very good.
yeah. Unbelievable. No, no, George Weah. George Weah was amazing player. You know, I like him.
He also won one.
Really? He
Yeah.
won.
Yeah.
You check it up?
Yes.
Yes?
Yeah.
Amazing. Okay, let's see the answer on the question number three. Luis have the right answer. Congratulations, Luis. And also Benjamin. Answer three is ABC, page 504, a new study material. Very good, Benjamin. It's true. And in the old study material, it's 558. Just for your record. Okay. Question number four. A safeguarding concern is when, select one, you are worried a child or adult may be in harm's way. B, you judge the activities at the weakness are not the right ones. C, any crime has been proven. And D, you feel in a form to report something. Please be very careful. A safeguarding concern is when select one of these options. We give you also 1.5 minutes. Yeah. Yes, and Benjamin have also one very good player from the past, George Hadji. The Romanian. It
Yeah.
it was something like Pirlo. It's something midfield player like Pirlo. George Hadji, that was extraordinary midfielder, really. Yes. In which clubs he play? Can you remember? Huh?
I don't know. Really don't
George
know.
Hadji, that's a good question. He don't play.
Barcelona, I think,
I think he play in Barcelona.
and also in Real Madrid, I think.
No, 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 no.
He was one of those players that switched, like Luis
Really?
Enrique and Luis Figo. Yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
I cannot remember. I can just remember that he play in Turkey. There he was a god, George Hadji. Yes, that I can remember. He play in Turkey. It's 100% sure. 100%. Okay, please, guys, write down the answer for the question number 4. You can write down. Mm-hmm. Yes, we
Benjamin
have to
says
write down.
Galatasaray, Barcelona, Real Madrid.
Yeah.
Outside of Romania, of course.
Yes, 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 yes. And Louis give also the right answer. The right answer is A. On the safeguarding, page 462. A safeguarding concern is when you are worried a child or adult may be in harm's way. Very, very important and very, very good to remember it. Brendo, can you read the question number 5, please?
Question number 5. Oh, I have to make it a little bit bigger. Who has the lead responsibility to investigate serious allegations of abuse when they first arise? Select one. A. Football managers and medics who are in contact with the children concerned. B. The media. C. The country's football association with the support of an NGO, non governmental organization. Or D. The authorities and trained professionals such as the police and child protection agencies in each country.
Very interesting question. And you know what Benjamin says, or write down. Brando only reads long questions. Benjamin, that's just the start of long questions, you know? That's just the start. Now come the long questions. Yeah. Guys, don't write your answer in the comment, please. Let's see that everybody prepare for this answer. Yes. How to explain this before the war and after the war? I think war bring much more chances for smaller clubs and for smaller associations or countries to win some games, you know. I think before it was very difficult, much more difficult, I would say, you know.
Why do you think that? Why do you think the VAR makes the difference?
Because the referees was under bigger influence of the big players, and it was not 100% secure that they will find their faults immediately in the game. You know, now when the referee make a fault, they find it immediately in the game, and before they will speak about the game. Did this was offside or not? Did this was a foul or not? Now on the game they find the fault, and he must to look it, you know,
Yeah.
and then give.
But what you are saying, the referee is under the impression of big stars.
of big clubs, of big associations, of big
Yeah.
countries. 100%. That's a huge. That's a maybe not some plannable pressure, but it's in subconscious. In subconscious, perhaps when the ball go on the hand and it plays um, Bayern Munich against Bochum,
Hmm.
they will think, maybe it was not hand of Bayern Munich. But now VAR give him the sign. He goes to the TV. He look again, 2 times, 3 times. Yes, it was hand.
Yeah.
100%. I can give the penalty. Before he will say, "Oh, better. I'm not so sure. Better I don't give the penalty when I'm not 100% sure." And he cannot go somewhere to look again. You know what I want to say?
Yeah. 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 But that's more the behavior, because when I don't know when you were playing, or maybe even period before that, most players, even star players, were not really protected because you could kill them. You can just kick them in two if you wanted.
It depends where they play. When they play in home games, they was
Yeah.
protected. But
Yeah.
it's true what you say. In generally, the players was not so protected like today,
Yeah.
and also the faults and everything else was much more aggressive
Yeah.
and dangerous. It was really very very dangerous to play um, before today, and also you don't receive any problems after the game when they don't see in the game that you put him with
Yeah.
the elbow or something like that. Now,
Yeah.
also after the game, when they don't see it immediately, they give you 5 games or something like that.
Yeah.
That's good. That's great. Okay, guys, give us the answer on the question number 5. I will see what Benjamin write down. I believe that war helps, but the created more challenges due to the margin of error. Now people do not tolerate even the smallest mistakes.
Yeah. So
Yes.
what I think is that next step is AI, and the VAR will not be a human, but a computer.
Mm. Look, that's not the solution, but I think we must to bring all modern tools inside to to find really what is the clearest part of the game.
Yeah,
That's my.
I also think that because the decision that the system can make or computer can make will be much faster than the VAR. Because now sometimes some decisions take a couple of minutes,
Yeah,
and
it's true.
a system can do it within a couple of seconds.
Yes, that's true. Yeah, that's true. Here we have the answer of the question number 5. The answer is D, is on the safeguarding page 527 on the new one. And the authorities and trained professionals, such as police and child protection agencies in each country, are real responsibility for investigate a serious allegation of abuse um, with the first arise. Yeah. Answer is D. We also have question number 6. Brando, please read the question number 6.
Yes, I have to make it a little bit bigger again.
Mm-hmm.
When may national football agent regulations differ from the FFAR? Select one. National law takes precedence over association law, so national football agent regulations may always differ from the FFAR. B. National law must always be consistent with the FFAR, so they can never differ from the FFAR. C. For articles 11 to 12 to 21, sorry, national football agent regulations may be stricter than the FFAR. D, if national agent regulations are different from the FFAR, but they do cover the same topics, agent regulations may differ from the FFAR.
Yes.
A little bit more think.
Yeah.
Thinking. Select one.
Select one. And also, guys, when you look now the stream, write me down in the comments what you think. We have 22 days before the exam. On how much % of knowledge and preparation you are now. Are you now on 50%, 60%, 70%, 90%? What do you think? How good you are, and did you play the A game, how I said? Because I always like to bring my students on the preparation on the A game in the last few days before the exam. Write me down in the comments when you also see it later, not now directly, on how many % you are now. Let's see. Benjamin say 87%. Okay, cool. Okay. How,
I
on
think
which
for
on how
Benjamin
much?
that's correct.
What you say?
I think for Benjamin that's correct.
Yeah, yeah. But on how much percentage was you, Brando, when we make it our boot camp 3 weeks before the exam? Now it's 22 days, something about 3 weeks. How
Yeah,
much percent was you?
I think I was also between 80 and 90%.
Mm-hmm. Okay, cool, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have a reason why I ask the people because I make some questions on our F.A.S.T community that they can check up his knowledge, in front of the exam, just to see how much they know now and are they on the A game. Um, I will put a video and also a link in the comments. It's for free. This questions they can check it up. It was important for you to have this mock exam questions
Of
when you
course,
go to the exam. Mhm.
of course. Because you can it's not just about the questions. It's also that you go through the questions as if you are making the exam.
Mhm.
So you
That.
have the same time, 1 hour,
Mhm.
you have the same material, you have your same process, and then that's what you use.
Yeah.
And it gives you an indication what part of the study material is not good enough, or you cannot find it good enough, something like that.
Yeah. It's true. Do you also pass your exam for the car drive license the first time, Brenna?
No, because in Holland that's almost impossible.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, no. I mean, it's difficult because um, yeah, this how the system works. I cannot explain it, but I think they can only give a certain amount of driver's licenses in a day, or
Mhm.
they only give it. So sometimes, if they have already given it in the morning and you go in the afternoon, you have a small chance.
I also don't pass the first time for the car license. I go 3 times.
3 times
Yeah,
in
I
Germany.
go. No, I make my car license in Croatia.
Ah, okay.
I was young. I go with the 17 and a half, and the third time I pass. The first time I fall down, second time also, and then I must say honestly I don't put it too serious. And then I say okay now, but I just don't pass away on the practical part. The was no problem. The learning part was no problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. Guys, you can give us now the answer on the question number 6. Okay, I see Louis say he is now on 68%. Yeah, you are on good. You are in a good timing. I think in the last 20 days, 22 days, you can level up your knowledge. I don't understand. I don't don't be scary. Benjamin also say in Belgium also impossible. Took him also 3 times like me. Yeah, I don't know that's impossible and so difficult in in Netherlands.
Yeah.
And it's also very expensive, huh? It's my daughter is doing now in Germany. It's more than 4,000 euros.
Ooh, I think
Yeah,
it's some. Yeah, it depends here, but it can be very expensive here also.
yeah. It's
Later,
very
jongen.
expensive.
Ga maar.
It's very expensive in Germany. Okay, let's see the answer of the question number 6. The right answer is C. Is the Article 3, Paragraph 3 on the page 330. We have the answer C. Also, Benjamin, congratulations, you have the right answer. Just the pages we are not on the same. We find it on the page 330. Maybe the same question can be on 2 places.
Yeah.
That's no big deal. No problem, Benjamin. And
It's
let's go. Yes, Brando.
Benjamin has it from the circulars, I think.
Ah, yeah, yeah. The circles are on the end. Yeah, it's true. It's true. But we can also give the answer again from Benjamin. People can check it up. It's page 679 in the new study materials. Let's go with the last question, Brando. I give it to you because it's longer. That you can
Okay.
read it.
Question number 7.
Yeah.
Is it possible for an employee of an agency who is not a football agent to approach the brother of a potential client during a football match? Select 1. A. No, the employee cannot do that during or around a football match because the employee may not perform football agent services. B. No, employees or contractors hired by an agency may not approach family members of potential clients. Or C. Yes, the employee is not a football agent, so he may approach the brother, but he cannot enter into a representation agreement with the potential client. Or D. Yes, because this is not regulated by the FFAR.
Mm-hmm.
This is a
Very interesting.
good,
Very
good
interesting question.
question.
Mm-hmm. Yes, and guys, I don't say it today, but thank you for the engagement. I see so many people are also now in the live, and yeah, when you share it, please write me a PM on LinkedIn, because I have also a gift for everybody who share our streams or also articles which I put on LinkedIn. In this community, in this FAST community, I have also the biggest collection of questions and special questions from the exam, which are very, very hard. And it's something about 646 questions. One of yours will be the happy, maybe, new owner of these questions. I will give it like a gift. Yeah, 646 questions. And it will be also more in the future, but I put it now like that. 646. I will also always level it up and add some new from generation to generation. You know that we have now the 4th generation, which we educate not just for passing the FIFA exam, also for talent scouting and also for making transfers and special services as an agent and everything else. And yes, write us down share this stream or share later the post and just write me a PM that you do it, and wait a little bit with the answer for this question. I will give you also half minute more. Let's see what Benjamin has written down. I have enjoyed this series and thankful for Mirsad and Brando for spending time to help the next generation of agents. Truly appreciate it. Thank you, Benjamin. Thank you. Thank you very
Yes,
much. It's great that
you're
you,
welcome.
yeah, that you recommend this, and also many other people recommend that. You know, I say it always. We try to give so much knowledge and experience how we can do, and we like that we share this with more people. Every comment what you write down make our bigger reach. I believe in this. LinkedIn say it that is running like that, and yes, that's also the reason why I make this community that nobody miss nothing. I will also be more active in the future on LinkedIn and also on YouTube. And yes, let's see how everything is developed. And of course, it's true. We have many of new agents, and our business community also grows. And yeah, the results are coming. That's great to see. Brenda, do you want to say something also? Question number 7.
Yeah, I think for me, why I do it is first of all to help people that want to make a change. Number one, and number two, we need. I think the football community needs good people. People with integrity and that
Mhm.
know what they are talking about. And if they work together with each other and also with clubs, I think that's very good. Have a good network with good people with integrity and knowledge.
Mhm.
Because since I become an agent, you meet so many people who actually don't know what they are talking about or do really strange things, and yeah, it's just not good for football in general.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. But trust me, I see really a very positive development,
Yeah,
and really in all structures of clubs and also in structures of agents and scouts who are inside in the football industry. It's really going much better than before 15, 20 years. And
yeah,
and the development is also very fast. I must to be honest. It's
yeah.
also very fast. Okay, guys, you can write down now your answers for the question number 7. I will show you here the answer. The right answer is B. You can find it in the definition page on 326 of the new study material, or on the article 11, paragraph 3 on page 336. The answer is B. No employee or contractor hired by an agency may not approach family members of potential clients. Please be very patient with this approach, because the approach can also, when you have the license, um, make you big problems, and you can lose your license, or um, they can be sanctioned,
Yeah.
in the future. Please just care about that. Oh, look who is there, Brando.
Adis.
Adis. one of our Hi Adis, one of our students for our spa academy preparation for the FIFA exam. Greetings, boys. Greetings to you also, Adis. I have very good news for you for the scouting story. Okay, guys, thank you very much for your attention. Also, when you want to be inside in this prize battle, I will say, share the stream, and come inside in our free fast community where you can check up your knowledge with this 100 questions which we have. And yeah, it's great to start the week like this with you. I think in the next few days we will have also the next 7 questions stream. Thank you, Brendo, for your um, exactly timing that you come to the exam. Thank you also for Zlatan. Please give him something special today from me.
I will. Thank you. You're welcome.
Yeah. And yes, guys, also thank you everybody for being with us, and see you very soon. Have a nice evening. Bye
Enjoy
bye.
the evening. Bye.